Today I'm going to teach you guys how to get to 10,000 Instagram fans, even if you're a beginner, in just 30 days.
Working on a Wednesday, then up again the next day. So-and-so is popping, man, I skip him like he leg day.
So one of the things I have today, guys, is a special person, a special guest, one of my homies. He is the Instagram GOAT, best person ever. Josue Pena is here. What's up, dude?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, thanks for being here. So guys, I'm going to have him teach you guys how to get to 10,000 fans in 30 days. Even if you guys are just beginners, all right? So let's get started on this.
All right, guys, today I'm going to show you the 4 strategies that you need to be implementing right now in 2019 if you want to grow 10,000 followers in just 30 days. And just to prove the point that this thing actually works, I'm going to show a couple of screenshots right now from clients, testimonials, and students that have actually implemented this stuff and blown up the Instagram accounts in just 30 days. So let's get started. The first one is Instagram TV. Instagram TV, as we know, came out last year and it's trying to take on this platform that you're seeing on right now, which is YouTube, which means that they're putting an enormous amount of effort and energy into actual Instagram TV. What you should do then? Actually just give them Instagram TV, because that's what they want. Give them what they want, just like your wife. and the way you create Instagram TV is not by taking this video and putting it sideways. That does not work. It's by taking this video and putting it on Instagram with a little frame that actually fits the Instagram TV platform itself in a vertical format. Or what you can also do is film the videos in vertical format specifically designed for Instagram TV. That way people go to Instagram, they're actually engaged, it's natural to the platform, they can comment, they can like without having to turn the phone sideways. And on top of that, you also want to give out value on Instagram TV, just like you're seeing here on YouTube.
So one of the things on Instagram TV also is that you can make videos that are longer than 1 minute. So you can actually make videos that are about this length, 5 or a little bit more minutes, and then really give a lot of content and use hashtags inside of Instagram TV so you can rank even faster inside of their new algorithm.
And finally, with Instagram TV, you also want to make sure you take thumbnails into account. Thumbnails is the most important thing when it comes to actually making people click on it. If you have a thumbnail that looks like crap, you're not gonna get any clicks or any views. But if you have a thumbnail that actually looks good, you're actually gonna get a lot of clicks. And on top of that, now Instagram TV has the option that you can share your stuff on the feed itself, which means the thumbnail is even more important than ever, because you will be able to see it on your feed, on your home page, on your Instagram, before people go to Instagram TV. So make sure you're optimizing your thumbnails for the Instagram TV platform and for the feed itself, and that they're actually clickable, because if they're not, you're not gonna get any traction. Tip número 2 is hashtags. Make sure you do your hashtag research. Hashtags today are just so underestimated, like Luke Skywalker, no, Anakin Skywalker, that people do not realize how important they are. Like, for example, one of our students, Chucky Snyder, is growing over 10,000 followers a month just literally using hashtags alone. And we have hundreds of students doing exactly the same thing. So hashtags are extremely important. And the reason being is because hashtags are literally like keywords on Google. And it just tells Instagram what your content is about. It's able to take your content and then show it to people that are related to that content, might be interested in it. And without hashtags, Instagram wouldn't be able to do that.
And you can follow hashtags.
Exactly, as well. So which means that people are, for example, hashtag fitness, people are interested in fitness. People who are able to rank in that hashtag are obviously going to get traction from the fitness hashtag itself. And it's also telling Instagram that your content is related to fitness. But one caveat to know is that you do not want to use hashtags that are just the biggest one. Like, say, for example, let's say you have a relationship page, you do not want to use hashtag love, because you will never be able to rank in there.
Right.
You want to use hashtags you can actually rank in. And the way you determine that is just search the hashtag, see the average engagement that the top 9 posts gets, and if you think with your own engagement that you're able to rank in there, then you use it. And then what you do is, let's say you have 30 hashtags, whatever, you create what's a step ladder. Here, right here, it's just bottom hashtags so you can always rank it. Then right here is hashtags that you can, like, maybe, a little bit, maybe ranking. Then like right here is like
the biggest ones.
The biggest ones. And once you start ranking in here in the bottom ones, then you start ranking in the top ones, and so on and so forth. On a typical basis, I suggest people to use anywhere from like hashtags that have 100 to 200 users, all the way to 700, 800,000, but it all depends. But it just starts, that's a good benchmark to start with, 100,000 to 700,000 users in that specific hashtags for your own niche, and make sure you are relevant. If you're having a fitness account and you're posting hashtag cats or hashtag love, it makes 0 sense. So make sure that your hashtags are actually related to your industry and the niche that you have.
The other thing is a lot of people forget to use hashtags all over Instagram. So people I see using hashtags on their feed, and they don't use hashtags on their stories. And if you actually use hashtags on your stories, you're more likely to get people that are going to convert more because they're searching for that. They're following those things. People on your feed are kind of going to go follow. But people on your story are physically engaging immediately. And if you're making a sale or doing something like that, you're going to get a lot more people that actually want to communicate and buy or use something that you're selling potentially.
Exactly. And Instagram stories at the end of the day is like the most engaging place on Instagram, period. You have zero distractions. You have the entire screen for yourself. And if you're able to create good, engaging Instagram stories, then you will be good.
So that leads us into tip number 3, actually doing IG Lives.
Yep. IG Live is like one of the most under-tapped, again, like I say, everything is like underestimated, I think. But Instagram Live right now, most people do not do them because they don't know how to start.
They're scared.
They're scared. But here's a little tip for you that I found worked really, really well for me. Create like a little bullet point list before you go live. Obviously, if you're a hot chick, you don't need to do this. Instagram was just made for you. You're just hot.
It's gonna work out.
If you're like me or like Lowe's, then you gotta work a little bit harder. And we need to make a bullet thing list.
You gotta get value.
Yeah, I gotta get value because nobody's gonna see us, just for us.
Yeah.
So what you do is create that list and then go live. But before you go start talking, make sure you start engaging with the people, not only with the live viewers, but having in mind that the replay viewers are also going to see them. So every single time that you see me doing a live on YouTube or Instagram or anything, I'm always talking to you, the live viewer, but I'm also talking to Juan, which is the replay viewer. So I'm saying, hey, if you're watching live right now, comment number 1. And if you're watching on the replay, comment number 2 or hashtag replay. That way you're always talking to both audiences because you need to take into account that the live viewers on Instagram is only going to be like 30 to 40%. But then the replay viewers is going to be like the rest. So you always need to talk to them. In the beginning, I always also like to start with a blank, like maybe a whiteboard or a screenshot of my computer, just recording it and just having like the title of what I'm going to talk about. So for example, if we're in fitness, how to lose 10 pounds in the next week while eating pizza and doing 0 crunches. I don't know.
I'm in.
Yeah, you're in. Like you just have that title in like a whiteboard. You're just recording with your phone or in your screen on your computer. You're just recording. That way, people when they jump on board, they know instantly what the live is going to be about without having to spend 3 to 5 minutes figuring out why you'll do that little intro and whatnot. And also try to put the little at the bottom as a comment and pin it as a comment, the title itself. So the people, when they jump on board, they also know what it is. And that will dramatically increase your conversions. And if you make sales on the live itself, you will see sales dramatically increase. And again, try to engage with replay viewers and live viewers all the time. And what I like to do is a little tweak at the end of the live, right? I talk to the replay viewers by the end of the live by saying, hey, if you're watching live right now and you got to this point, comment the little fire emoji. And if you're watching on the replay, comment the little muscle emoji. So that means, let's say, for example, I'm selling, I don't know, a fitness coaching program or my high business program or whatever it is you're selling, right? And people literally comment or message you, in this case, the little muscle emoji. That means they saw the offer.
Yeah.
So that means that you can follow up with them in DMs and say, hey, John, I just noticed that you saw the live completely. What do you think of it? What is your biggest struggle with, in my case, your Instagram marketing, or whether your biggest struggle with your weight loss, or whatever the case may be, whatever it is you're selling, right? What is your biggest struggle with that? He will say, oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. I love the live. I stayed until the very end because I love the value that you were providing, and my struggle is this. And then you start developing that conversation with that person, and the sale comes super easy after that.
So the other last tip that I would say on that is that if you guys don't know, Instagram lives stay on the same as stories, so that's 24 hours. And the biggest thing that we see with people is that they have fear, like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like he said, don't worry about anybody showing up. Just imagine no one's really there, because you're not actually going to get that many people on your live, but you are going to get almost all of them coming on the replay. So don't worry about having the conversation like, hey guys, what's going on? And kind of wait until more people come in. Just get started knowing that everyone's going to watch it on the replay, and that's really where you're going to get your sales.
And I know what you're thinking. I'm shy. I don't want to be in front of the camera. I want to be behind the camera like Roddy is right now. I'm like a little bit shy, and I get you, all right? I got you. And this is what you do if you don't want to be in front of the camera, or maybe you want to build, an e-com store. Maybe you're a dude and you want to sell to girls like cosmetics. You probably like our student Alex Wilkie, who built like an 800,000 follower page in a year. He's not the guy in front of the camera. So what do? Well, you first, obviously, you implement this stuff that I'm teaching you right now. You build a page on Instagram, right? Let's say to, 50,000 followers to 100,000 followers, or whatever follower amount is. Let's just call it 50 to 100,000. You have leverage right now, okay? Then you go out there and you reach out to, I don't know, Maggie, for example, that's right here, or that's a girl. That's a girl, okay? You reach out to Maggie, who loves makeup, who loves being in front of the camera, who is maybe like wants to build her own following, and you can literally get her to do stuff for you for free because of the leverage that you have. So let's say, for example, your audience on Instagram is right here. What she'll do is she'll go on your page, right, on Instagram, and then she'll start doing promotions and Instagram Live. Like she'll do IG Live, she'll do IG Stories, and everything else just for you, and that's original content that you can use. You're leveraging a personal brand, putting a face behind the brand, and you're doing all these things with her. What happens, like, for example, your following is going to increase, and her following, because of you, is also going to increase as well. So you're literally getting influencers for free because of the following that you built, and you're using that as leverage instead of paying them, for example. This is the new currency right now. This is like digital currency and leverage that you have against influencers that are just coming up and micro influencers. So you literally can do this no matter the niche, no matter the language. And let's say, for example, you're like, oh, Maggie is not doing a very good job. What do? Well, you find another Maggie right here. And then you can have like your little, I don't know, 10 Maggies up in here, and you have like a day per week maybe that they go on your account and do these content for your own page, and that's original content that people are going to enjoy, and that's actually going to be good. So this stuff actually works no matter if you want to build your own personal brand like us, or if you're a little bit shy and want to be behind the camera and maybe want to build an e-com store or something along those lines. This will work also for you.
So now we're going to the final tip, guys. Tip number 4. The last thing that's going to get you potentially getting a lot more shares inside of your Instagram feed is using infographics. Now, a lot of people the same way that they don't want to do an IGTV, they're not designers, they're not developers, they're like, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I even get infographics? What do I do an infographic about? So the first thing is your infographics got to look good, okay? You can use something as simple if it's a little bit cuter, like this, right?
No,
this
is the idea, but don't use this.
This is technically an infographic. Then you would go make it good looking, okay? If you don't know how to find people that are designers and things like that, there's a website, we'll show it over to you right now. It's called Fiverr.com, okay? So you go to Fiverr.com and you type in infographic. You're gonna get people that will do this for you for $5 or $10 and $15 like done today, sent over to you so you can use these things. You probably can be able to use someone consistently and get it for like $100 a month, and that $100 a month will get you massive following, and it'll start making you a ton more revenue.
And this stuff you can implement it on any niche. In fitness, we see infographics. In the beauty, in the entrepreneurship space, in marketing, in investing, it does not matter. Infographics work so well because they're one image, it conveys a lot of value in just 1 second, and they're shareable.
Yeah, so we can give you an example. My buddy has Keto Hacker Shop. It's all keto, it's all fitness. The entire thing has been based off infographics. My other friend in the same space has ketogenic.com. It's all basically grown through infographics, and they're in the 100, 200, 300,000, and they've put no marketing dollars behind it, just leveraging hashtags, leveraging IGTV, doing lives, and using the infographics. So that is a full circle, guys, of how to use this start to finish and be able to start growing, leveraging, and scaling your IG in 2019 and get to 10,000 followers in 30 days fast. So now you're probably excited. You're thinking, okay, so now I can do this. I got to 10,000 followers, but how do I actually make money? How do I go do all this and actually bring in the dough? Okay, so we made another video for you guys. It's actually here. Just click the link below. It's over in Josue's channel. He's going to show you exactly what you need to do to monetize this thing and then scale it so you can make a ton of money.
Yeah, and you can start doing this and make $100 a day even as a complete beginner just using Instagram after you have implemented these strategies.
Leave your comments below. Let us know if this worked for you, if you love it, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see me doing more videos with Josue. Always subscribe, join the notification squad, and we will see you on the next video.